The steel ramp shattered. Bron Breakker's body went limp. And in that split second, the entire wrestling world knew that everything had just changed forever. You think you know what dominance looks like? You think you've seen brutality? What happened at Royal Rumble 2026 didn't just shock the WWE universe, it rewrote the entire landscape of professional wrestling. And if you blink during this video, if you scroll away for even a second, you're going to miss the moment that will be replayed for the next decade. I'm telling you right now, what you're about to witness is the kind of moment that separates the casual fans from the ones who truly live and breathe this business. Before we dive into the chaos, into the carnage, into the moment that left grown men speechless and the entire arena frozen in disbelief, I need you to do something for me. This channel, SLAMZONE, is built by fans like you who refuse to miss a single earth-shattering moment in wrestling. We're a family here, and families stick together through the biggest twists and the most jaw-dropping returns. So hit that subscribe button right now, smash that notification bell, because I promise you, you don't want to miss what's coming next on this channel. Trust me when I say this, you'll regret it if you do. Now, let's set the stage. Royal Rumble 2026. The atmosphere is electric, the stakes are at their absolute peak, and every single superstar walking down that ramp knows they're 30 eliminations away from immortality. The road to WrestleMania begins here, and there's no room for weakness, no space for hesitation. This is where careers are made, where legends solidify their legacy, and where one moment of distraction can cost you everything. The countdown clock hits 0. The arena erupts. Number 14 is about to make his entrance, and the anticipation is suffocating. Then, the music hits. That familiar, spine-tingling theme that sends chills down your spine every single time. Bron Breakker. The man who carries the lineage of the Steiner family on his shoulders. The genetic freak who has demolished everyone in his path with a ferocity that reminds you of his legendary uncle. This isn't just another competitor stepping through those ropes. This is a wrecking ball in human form. Breakker stands at the top of the ramp, and you can see it in his eyes. Pure focus. Unfiltered aggression. He's not here to participate. He's here to dominate. The crowd is on their feet, the energy is building, and you can feel the tension rippling through the arena like electricity through a power line. This is Bron's moment. This is his time to prove that the Breakker name isn't just about legacy, it's about the future of this business. He takes his first step down the ramp, his massive frame moving with purpose, with intention. Every step echoes through the arena. You can hear the crowd chanting, you can feel the anticipation building with each second. Commentators are already talking about how dangerous Bron is in this type of environment. How his power, his speed, his sheer athletic ability make him a favorite to win the whole thing. But something feels different tonight. Something in the air feels off. Breakker is halfway down the ramp now, his eyes locked on that ring, visualizing the eliminations, planning his attack. The fans are eating it up, cameras flashing, signs waving, voices screaming his name. And then, silence. Not the kind of silence you expect. Not the natural pause between entrance music beats. This is the kind of silence that makes your heart skip. The kind that makes every hair on your body stand up because your instincts are screaming that something is wrong. From behind the LED screens, from the shadows where no one was looking, a figure emerges. Massive, menacing, moving with the kind of calculated precision that only comes from someone who has planned this moment down to the last devastating detail. The mystery superstar doesn't hesitate, doesn't announce himself, doesn't give Bron even a fraction of a second to react. Boom. The stomp. Not just any stomp. The kind of stomp that you feel in your chest even through the television screen. Bron Breakker's face meets that steel ramp with a sickening thud that echoes throughout the entire arena. His body goes completely limp, collapsing like a building that just lost its foundation. The crowd gasps collectively, a sound of pure shock that ripples through thousands of people at once. You can hear someone scream. You can see fans with their hands on their heads, mouths hanging open, unable to process what they just witnessed. The mystery attacker stands over Breakker's motionless body, and the camera tries desperately to get a clear shot of his face, but the angle, the chaos, the sheer unexpectedness of it all makes it nearly impossible. Who is this? Where did he come from? And why Bron Breakker? These questions are racing through everyone's mind, from the fans in the arena to the millions watching around the world. Officials are sprinting down the ramp now, medics scrambling, trying to assess the damage. Bron isn't moving. His Royal Rumble opportunity, his chance at headlining WrestleMania, his moment of glory, all of it crumbling before our eyes because of one brutal, calculated attack. This wasn't a rivalry boiling over. This wasn't a heat-of-the-moment confrontation. This was a statement. A message sent in the most violent way possible. The mystery superstar backs away slowly, disappearing back into the shadows as quickly as he appeared, leaving nothing but destruction in his wake. Security is swarming, trying to figure out what just happened, trying to locate the attacker, but he's gone. Vanished like a ghost. And Bron Breakker, the man who was supposed to tear through the Royal Rumble like a tornado through a trailer park, is being helped to his feet by medical staff, his eyes glazed, his balance completely shot. You can see the frustration on his face, the anger, the confusion. This was supposed to be his night. This was supposed to be the moment where Bron Breakker proved he's not just the future, he's the now. Instead, he's being escorted away from the ring, away from the opportunity he trained his entire life for, because someone decided to take him out before he could even throw a single punch. The Royal Rumble continues, but everyone in that building, everyone watching at home, can't stop thinking about what just happened. Who was that mystery superstar? What kind of grudge runs so deep that you'd sabotage someone's Royal Rumble entry? And most importantly, when is Bron Breakker going to get his hands on the person responsible? Real quick, if you're loving this breakdown, if you felt that same shock I felt when Bron hit that ramp, do me a favor. Hit that like button right now. Subscribe to SLAMZONE and join the family for more intense wrestling breakdowns every week. We're building something special here, and I want you to be part of it. Drop a comment below and tell me who you think attacked Breakker. Let's figure this out together because the wrestling world needs answers. Days go by. Social media explodes with theories. Everyone from podcast hosts to casual fans are playing detective, trying to piece together who would have the motive and the guts to take out Bron Breakker in such a devastating fashion. Some think it's a returning legend looking to make an impact. Others believe it's someone from Bron's past coming back for revenge. The speculation is endless, the theories are wild, but nobody has concrete answers. Then Monday Night Raw arrives. The first show after the Royal Rumble, and you know what that means. This is where questions get answered. This is where storylines explode into full-blown wars. The arena is packed, the energy is somehow even more intense than usual because everyone knows something big is coming. They can feel it. That same electricity that filled the air right before Bron got attacked is back, humming through the crowd like a live wire ready to spark. The show progresses, matches happen, promos are cut, but there's this underlying current of anticipation that refuses to go away. Then, finally, Bron Breakker's music hits. The crowd erupts, a mixture of sympathy and respect for a man who had his moment stolen from him. Bron walks out, and you can see the difference in his demeanor. This isn't the confident, focused warrior we saw at the Royal Rumble. This is a man fueled by rage, by the need for answers, by the burning desire to get his hands on whoever destroyed his opportunity. He grabs a microphone, and the arena goes quiet. You could hear a pin drop. Bron's voice is steady, but there's venom beneath every word. He talks about what happened at the Rumble, how he was blindsided, how his chance at glory was ripped away by a coward who attacked from behind. He demands answers. He demands that whoever did this step out from the shadows and face him like a man. The crowd is eating it up, chanting along, demanding justice for Breakker. And then, the lights go out. The entire arena plunges into darkness, and that familiar feeling of dread, of anticipation, of knowing something massive is about to happen, it all comes rushing back. You can hear the crowd murmuring, phones lighting up the darkness like stars. Then, a single spotlight hits the entrance ramp. Standing there, in all his glory, is the mystery superstar. The one who stomped Bron Breakker into the steel. The one who's been hiding in the shadows for days. And now, finally, we can see his face. The reveal hits like a freight train. Some fans scream in excitement, others in complete shock. This is someone nobody expected. Someone who brings with them a history, a reputation, a level of intensity that makes this situation 10 times more dangerous than anyone could have imagined. The mystery man walks down the ramp slowly, deliberately, his eyes locked on Bron Breakker who's standing in the ring, fists clenched, ready for war. The tension is suffocating. These two powerhouses, these two forces of nature, are about to collide, and the entire WWE universe knows that when they do, it's going to be absolute chaos. He climbs into the ring, and the two stand face to face. You can feel the hatred radiating between them. Bron wants revenge. The mystery man wants to prove a point. Neither is backing down. The crowd is on their feet, screaming, chanting, camera flashes going off like fireworks. This is it. This is the moment we've been waiting for. Words are exchanged. Harsh, brutal words that cut deeper than any punch. The mystery superstar explains why he did what he did. Maybe it's jealousy. Maybe it's about respect. Maybe it's about proving that Bron's legacy means nothing compared to what he's accomplished. Whatever the reason, it's personal. It's deep. And it's not going to be resolved with just words. Bron throws the first punch. The brawl erupts instantly. These two giants are throwing hands with reckless abandon, neither caring about rules, about consequences, about anything except inflicting as much damage as possible. Security rushes the ring, trying to pull them apart, but they're like two hurricanes colliding. Unstoppable. Uncontrollable. This isn't a wrestling match. This is a fight for pride, for respect, for the right to say you're the most dominant force in WWE. What a moment. This is where legends are made, where rivalries that will be talked about for years are born. The intensity, the emotion, the sheer brutality of what we just witnessed, this is why we love wrestling. This is why we tune in every single week, because you never know when you're about to witness history. Before we wrap this up, I need you to do something for me one more time. Hit that like button, subscribe to SLAMZONE, and join the family for more intense wrestling breakdowns every week. Share this video with your friends who love wrestling just as much as you do. Comment below and let me know what you think happens next in this rivalry. Are we looking at a WrestleMania match? Is this going to culminate in something even bigger? I want to hear your thoughts, your predictions, your theories. This attack, this reveal, this entire situation has changed everything. Bron Breakker was supposed to be on the road to WrestleMania as a Royal Rumble winner. Instead, he's on the warpath, hunting down the man who took everything from him. And the mystery superstar? He's proven he'll do whatever it takes to make his mark, even if that means destroying the future of WWE in the process. The coming weeks are going to be absolutely insane. These two are going to tear each other apart, and we're going to be here for every single second of it. The WWE Universe demanded answers, and they got them. But with those answers came even more questions, more intrigue, more reasons to stay glued to your screen every single Monday night. This is the kind of storytelling that makes wrestling beautiful. The surprises, the attacks, the revenge, the personal battles that go beyond championships and accolades. This is about two competitors who refuse to back down, refuse to be intimidated, and refuse to let anyone stand in their way. SLAMZONE will be here every step of the way, breaking down every twist, every turn, every brutal moment of this rivalry. Because that's what we do. We live for this. We breathe wrestling, and we know you do too. So stay with us, stay subscribed, stay engaged, because the best is yet to come. This story is just getting started, and I promise you, it's going to be one wild ride. Until next time, keep your eyes on that screen, keep that passion burning, and never forget that in wrestling, anything can happen. And when it does, SLAMZONE will be right here to break it all down for you.